Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be doing my updated makeup routine. I only added basically one step to my old routine, so I'm going to post this one up and yeah, hope you guys like it. So first off, you're going to want to grab a moisturizer, preferably a face moisturizer and one that is typically not scented too strong because you're just trying to moisturize your face and make sure it is not dry and flaky. And when you're done with moisturizing your face and getting it all smoothed out and all even, you're going to want to put on chapstick. I am using EOS today, and this is a highly recommended chapstick for sure for me. But feel free to use any chapstick of your liking just to get everything moisturized. Next, I'm going to be taking my Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in Champagne by Laura Geller, and I'm going to take a little dab of it and put it on the edge of my fingertip, and I'm going to spread that around my entire face and get a nice even coat all over. And this is to set your makeup for the entire day to keep it matte and to keep it having a nice fresh glow and to keep your makeup on. Now on top of my primer, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline New York Cover Stick Corrector Concealer that I bought at Target, and I'm going to be put that over all of my trouble spots, and which include zits, under my eyes, anywhere that I need concealment and to close up those other spots. So place that in any trouble zones that you have on your face. Now I'm going to take my other corrector stick, but in green that covers redness, and I'm going to place that over just my red zones, my trouble spots that are zits, not under my eyes or anything, but just really red spots, and that will cover up redness because the green counteracts the red and hides it more than just the yellow. Now I'm going to take my Techniques concealer brush and mix in the yellow and the green concealers into my skin. And this brush I bought at Ulta in a set. It is a pretty cheap set and it works very nice. And you're just going to rub in circles to really blend that into your skin. In this step, I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Paris Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream in the color Fair, and I'm going to be putting a dabble of it on my fingertips and rubbing it deep into my skin. The L'Oreal Paris, I think, out of all my BB creams that I have tried before, is my favorite. It comes out white and a little bit beady, but as soon as you put it on your face, it gives you that color, and depending on your skin tone, you can get different ones. There is fair, deep, darker, and I believe there's one lower than fair, and that would just be a paler version. And I would say fair is pretty pale. I wouldn't say it's too dark or anything. And you're just going to rub this deep into your skin and everywhere on your face, kind of almost as a primer and a concealer. Now for our foundation, I am taking my Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush in the color beige, and I am taking this and pumping it out onto the surface of the top of my hand, and I'm going to take just a regular buffing brush and I'm going to take it off my hand and just rub it into my face everywhere. Really get into all the cracks and crevices and make sure to get down your neck so you don't have harsh lines on your jaw. And really make sure it spreads around. This is a little bit darker of a color for me, but it blends in pretty well after you mat it down with your powder. And just a side note, right here, some of the bristles from the brush actually came off onto my face and I was trying to pick them off. So always be careful for those and make sure you always get all the bristles off your face if you do have shedding brushes. And here, after I'm done putting on all my foundation, I do take my Eco Tools brush. It doesn't exactly have a name, but a wider brush. I'm taking and I'm just blending that all over my face to get rid of any harsh lines that are put there. So it just kind of makes it loose again. And so I'm just running over my face with that. After laying down your foundation, I am now taking my Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressured Powder and I am putting that all over my face. Again, I am taking that short little brush and I am wiping it all over the little palette and I am pushing it on my face. I'm not running it in circles. I pat it down actually to get more of the matte and more impact, and I place it all over my face, not just in my concealed spots but everywhere, because I do have oily skin, and if you don't have oily skin you don't really need to worry about that, and I would just put it in the spots that you had concealed in. Now I am taking my Clinique palette that holds my set of blushes, and there are 3 blushes that I actually use. The darker shade, the very pinky shade, and then the peachy shade. I use all of them, all for 3 different things, and I'm first going to start off with the darkest to contour and make lines right on my cheekbone. The brush that I'm holding up right now is another Techniques brush, and it is a blush brush, and it came in that set with my concealer brush. With the darker color, I'm taking my brush and placing it right on my cheekbone and coming right off from my ear and only going halfway through my cheek, stopping at about the corner of my eye. Now I'm going back and doing the same thing with the other cheek. Now that I'm done with that darker contouring color, I'm going to go in and take that very poppy pink color and put that right on the balls of my cheeks. And now to finish off my blush, I am taking my Maybelline Corrector Powder, Yellow Corrects Dark Shadows, and I am taking that and taking my contour brush, and I am just highlighting right above where I put the very pink blush. And that will just give me a highlight right underneath my eyes and get rid of all my dark circles. After highlighting, you are finished. And that is the entire makeup look for just my face. If you would like to see my daily eye makeup, just comment below on what you would like to see, and I can hopefully make a video of that. And if you liked this video, thumbs up and subscribe to me. And thank you very much for watching.